Hey everyone, in this episode we're heading to one of the top 10 most visited national parks in the United States. My name is Amy and welcome back to Live Your Fullest. Acadia is the fifth smallest national park by land area, containing about 49,000 acres, but with about 3.5 million visitors per year on average. It is one of the top 10 most visited national parks in the United States. However, as of late August in 2020, the park only had about 908,000 visitors. As I said in my last video on the East Coast, my original plan was to come during fall to see the changing of the leaves, but that didn't work out according to plan. So we're here now, and it is still incredibly beautiful. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the top sites in Acadia National Park. So this is the lovely town of Bar Harbor, known as the gateway to Acadia National Park. It is a super cute town, but many of the shops and restaurants were closed while I was there because it is the off-season, or because of COVID, or maybe both. Do take the time to visit the shops and have some food though if you are visiting Acadia. Acadia was established in 1916 and was the first national park to be created east of the Mississippi River. It's also the nation's easternmost national park. To see the majority of the park, we took Park Loop Road, which is this 27-mile scenic drive around the east side of Mount Desert Island. This road will take you past the turnouts for several top scenic spots. First stop for us is Sand Beach. This popular beach is 290 yards of fine sand, and people flock here to swim when the weather is warm. Park Loop Road also goes past Jordan Pond and Eagle Lake, which you can explore further on the carriage roads and trails. Next on our scenic loop is Thunder Hole. Soak in the beautiful coastline as you walk down to see the hole. At the bottom of the walk, you can see the small cavern that has been naturally carved out by waves. As the water flows out, the hole fills with air, and when the waves rush back into it, the air is forced out with a loud clap like thunder, spraying as high as 40 feet sometimes. If you're there during the right time. Timing truly is everything with this phenomena. Usually about 2 hours before high tide is the ideal time, but even then the sea may be too calm. Next up, we're heading to see the first rays of sunlight in the United States. Cadillac Mountain is the tallest mountain on the US Atlantic coast with a 1,530-foot summit, and from October 7th to March 6th, Cadillac Mountain is the first place in the United States that the sun touches. It's cold. And sometimes things are not how you envisioned them. I think these clouds are going to get in the way of the rising sun, but it is still beautiful. That was sunrise at the first spot in the US that the sun touches. Cross that off the full list. Cadillac Mountain in Maine. So pretty. If you find time to make it to the southwest side of Mount Desert Island, you'll see the only lighthouse in Acadia. Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse was automated in 1974, and its light can be seen 13 miles out to sea. There are also some really great hikes in this area with some amazing greenery. Look how much it springs! And last but not least, don't forget to catch a sunset at Seal Cove. So it was definitely the off season, but needless to say, Acadia National Park is a beautiful place to visit, even if it's not the ideal time. These were a few of my favorite places from the national park. I hope you enjoyed getting a glimpse of the area and that it helps you out if you're planning a trip here. I definitely want to return for the changing of the leaves, but it was also so nice and peaceful to have the park as quiet as it was, and to enjoy the park without the hordes of tourists. I can certainly see why this is one of the top 10 most visited national parks in the United States, and I thoroughly enjoyed crossing number 199 off of my full list, see Acadia National Park. And maybe I'll just have to visit all 10 most visited national parks to my full list. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you'll join us next time as I showcase some of New England's best foods. Bye!